Dead bugs are a great exercise that train the core to resist extension, which just means essentially arching of the low back off the ground with regard to how we're doing this exercise. So there's several different ways that you can perform the dead bug as far as like the leg movements go. So I like to start people off with what I call a heel tap, which is essentially starting with both knees stacked over the hips, and then we're just moving at the hip and alternating the legs. To progress that, I like to go to what I call an angled march, and then progressing to more of a traditional marching pattern. And then you can also do straight legs and alternate them that way. So those are the leg patterns. So what we can do for the dead bug with regard to the upper body, I'm going to show just an iso hold variation where upper body's not going to be moving, we're just going to be moving the legs. I prefer to use an ultimate sandbag in here in the gym, but with my boot camp, we use dumbbells outside. Kettlebells are also an option. If I had to choose between the two, I would go kettlebells. That's just me. But when you're doing the iso hold with the sandbag, we're going to hold the side handles and pull them out, and we're going to keep it over the lower chest. If you bring it more over your face, you're going to feel your upper traps engaged, and we don't want that. So keeping it low on the chest is going to keep the lats engaged by pulling out on the handles, which is a really good thing because we're helping to stabilize the torso, and then we got the dynamic component of the legs moving. So we can go heel taps, and we can march at the angle as well as closer to the ground, as well as legs straight. So that's the iso hold with the ultimate sandbag. To do the iso hold or iso press with the kettlebells or dumbbells, same kind of thing. We don't have them over the face. We can go heel taps. We can do angled march. We can march it closer to the floor. We can do legs straight.